Full Alright. TRL to round number 7 in season 4 around Circuit Retard, France. We've got a bit of poor attendance this weekend, sadly, so we've had to go back to short qualifying for this weekend. Let's hope it's for this weekend, for this race rather, only, because Tier 1's attendance is good still. The blip we had effectively last season, loads of short qualies, but let's hope we don't dip back down there with Tier 2, and there's already been some things happening, so that's great. Don't know how they crashed, DC and Sasu, but we've got all bar 4 drivers out, so that makes 8. Ready for their first quali laps. I think it's the Red Bull of Lava who is going to be starting us up, so we'll wait for that. This is actually Lang, who will begin, our championship contender, I believe second in the championship right now. Lang's still been invalidated, as is like him, so it's good. Good lap so far. Yep, he is P2, 27 points behind Aki10, who has joined the lobby and is in the pit lane still. Nice track, France, to the quali. Not as amazing to race around, although in the game it's actually not that bad. This sector's a bit of a pain though, especially this corner, easy to lose it on that inside curve. But yeah, I did quali my best here last season. P2 front row, was on for a good race until I got spun around, as is the case usually, and then didn't get the podium. 30.1 from Lang. There is time to find in that lap for sure. As his teammate goes up into a 31.2. Again, time to find for most of these drivers. Rifts is going to need to improve that lap. TRL car guy goes second with 30.4. Too bad, but I think again more improvement, because my lap was back in 29 last season. So now they're getting slipstream from Sasu, who moves over, gets out of the way, no collisions there, and he's getting a slipstream from Rifts as well, who hasn't moved out of the way yet though. Double two. Well. Rift did not get out of the way and Lazo went straight into the back of him. What is Rift doing? And now he gets out of the way. That will be looked at if Lazo sends it to the stewards for impeding in quali. Oh, right, well, who did... Yep, so Lazo was being questionable into the pit lane and got a 5-second penalty now. So the car guy went straight into the back again. Come on lads, it's quali and there's nearly only half a grid, like... Behave yourselves. Well, 65% of the grid. A bit more than half, but you know. So it is DC was started a lap on the medium tyres. Lap 2, let's see what he does. And he's invalidated. Ben going for back-to-back laps. Will he improve? Should improve. He does go into the 30s, but still about half a second off T2. Take the snapper. Starts his flyer. Sasu abandoning his flyer. DC not wanting to take any risks with the Alfa Romeo, as one already caused havoc earlier, and actually Sasu did as well with a collision with someone else. Oh no, with his DC, so those two were the two who collided. That might explain DC's choice of the medium tyres, because then when he doesn't qualify above, say, if he does qualify above like 7th, no, 6th, then he gets, I don't know actually what I'm on about, so just allow me. DC finally finishes up a valid lap, but didn't look the best. See where he goes on his mediums. 32 exactly. Not bad. E5 right now. Verstappen starts again for another lap, and Jake follows him through. Oh, as Merckx had a mare, or he's just retired in the pit lane. Oh, both Mercs are retired from the pit lane. Interesting strategy call from Mr. Toto Wolff. As our championship leader comes across the line for 30.1 as well. Solid. Two at the top, quite matched. Hence they are the two contenders. As Car Guy abandons his invalid lap. Alright, I have returned to the final minute of this single qualification session around France. And Sasku going on old softs again for his final lap. Lazar on mediums. Still don't know why both Mertz retired. Anyway, DC's abandoned it. Let's go to the top because that's what matters. Lang has invalidated his lap, so that's his quali over. The Fakey 10 has guaranteed pole position unless Mr. TRL Cargo can do anything. It goes. Oh, he's invalidated on the exit. He's going to be raging at that for sure. Fakey 10, guaranteed pole, easy job. Unless he smashes nothing in line. 110 starts. Can he break into third 29? Here he goes. Very wide. Not very wide actually. That's alright. That's alright too. Is he up? Yes, he is, and he's up by 4/10, nearly 5, for a 1:29.6, and 5/10 clear of the man on P2. That is it for quality. As our guy takes the flag, and that's quality done. Pole position for Fake 10. And we've got 3 5-place grid penalties. Amazing. So I don't know how they came about, but Sassy and DC's collision and Lazarus was a Rift, but Rift really should no, Lazarus was a car guy. Rift should have got the one with Lazarus. But he didn't. And now we're off to the race. Alrighty, we are awaiting the formation lap. Nope, not yet, so we're gonna have to wait. And we're underway for the formation lap. Wait, yeah, it's formation lap. Just checking. Strategies being soft, medium, soft, hard, I don't know. But let's just wait and see. Alrighty, let's get ready for this amazing race that awaits us. Hopefully, or else I might fall asleep. I might not. Sorry, not that. Everyone, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Top 7 starting on softs plus P9 Sasu. Both Mercs opting for the hards, and then the 3 at the back. 11, 12, 13, Legend, East, and Lazar opting for the medium tires. Alright, let's get going. Cars line up on the grid, and everyone has all in its position bar the last 2 at the back. Just waiting for PC and now Lazar. Into his P13 grid spot. Alright, let's get going. Cars revving up. 5 red lights, it's lights out, and away we go. And Lang gets an insane reaction time. He's already into the lead, as is Ben. Already mounted a charge on Fakey, and I think he's passed. Fakey comes back down the inside to defend the position as AW17, Jake the Snapper gets side by side, and Jake the Snapper spun around. That is Lang up into the lead that he needed to get past his championship rival here at the French Grand Prix. And TRL car guy trying to do anything to get back past Ben, as Harry W has been disqualified for something or the other down the back of the grid for a collision, I presume. But Lang is into the lead. They file their way down to the chicane in the middle of the straight. Oh wait, what? Lang's gone wide. Lang's missed the apex. He's completely messed up the chicane, which means Fakey is now right behind him. Is he gonna go for a move down the inside? He's there. He's side by side. They're side by side, and I think he just backs out because he knows he doesn't want to risk a spin. Meanwhile, car guy's trying everything still on this opening lap to get past Ben. Oh, and Fakey's lost it. Fakey lost it. Aston, what are you doing, mate? Yeah, so he's had a mare on the exit of that corner. So it's a Haas 1-2 at France. Who would have known? Haas have been focusing their development. But yeah, let's see, this year French Grand Prix, Haas 1-2. Lang now no threat from no threat. in the lead as Ben is still under pressure from the Aston Martin. He still can't get past. Let's see who had a good start, who didn't. That's who had a banger, bro. He's up for P4. Harry had a decent one as well as DC. Oh, legend. Is he back yet? No. They're both decent. Back to the front we go, and Cargo still can't make a move. As the gap between P1 and 2 is now over a second, so Lang shall be running away when DRS is enabled, because Ben will be out of DRS range. As Dakey has made quick work of Laza and Legend, both AI I believe. Jake the Snapper still here without any damage. He will be making his way up shortly as Lang sets fastest lap of the race and DRS is enabled. There's a clue. What the hell's gone on there? So Harry, I think, has brake checked DC, and DC's got extremely slow into that corner, and Riffs has completely misjudged his braking, not sure where to go, sent it up to the inside and spun around. No damage by the looks of it, but completely hampered his race. DC does get past DCFC Harry now. Up into P6. Well in, up, back from the back of the grid. Meanwhile, up front, can Cargo get close enough to Ben to mount a charge with DRS? Dirty Air washing him wide. There's a move at the back now, that's just Jake making his way through the AI. And he's too far away on this occasion. Ben keeping him at bay. Oh guys, all over the road, trying to catch up to Ben and make a move to P2. Can you get an exit here to challenge with DRS? Unless Lang is trying to give Ben DRS? Or is Lang just... I don't know. Anyway. Okay, whoa. He's got DRS, but he's not using the toe. Interesting. Still too far away for a move there. Harry can't make a move there. Legend Lazar's AI is swapping around. Rift's trying to recover. This is a battle going on for P6. Big trying to recover after a spin, and DCFC Harry and DC having a scrap. Mercedes versus Ferrari, and now AlphaTauri getting in the mix. DCFC Harry is wide on his hard tyres and should probably suboptimal right now compared to the softs of those around him. Actually no, we've got all three tyre compounds in play here, but Takey on the softs is by far the fastest, and he's going for it. Around the outside into turn 1, and he's made the move before the corner. Solid. You know, there's a swap up ahead as the AW17 probably made a similar move into the first complex of corners in the first sector. Past Sasu as Jake the Snapper gets our first 3-second time penalty of the race. Safety Tank tried to chase after DC, but he's not got DRS and he nearly loses it. Something I've nearly done before as well, as Sasu gets back past with DRS on Mr. AW17, and Mr. TRL Cargo still can't do anything on Ben. Okay, stupid. Ben and Sasu. The pit window is open apparently. Amazing. See what that does to the grid, if anything. To the protecting order. I think he can't make a move past the Ferrari yet. We go into turn 3. Closing each corner, and we get the run on the top, which are probably below the mediums right now. So DC's probably still on the better on the better tires now. Let's see. I think he's gonna go for it up the inside. DC doesn't bother defending. Fair play. Job well done to the AlphaTauri. He's managed to recover now up to P4 because of pit stops. Now when will the leaders come in? One already boxed. Let's see what Langen can do. Lang comes in this lap and the Aston stays out. Is he going for the one stop then? Williams comes in, the AT comes in, Ferrari stays out, Merc stays out, Ben has boxed onto the hards. Mid will probably come in. No, yes, he does. He doesn't take as fast an entry though. And Sasu's gone into the mediums. Take the Snapper, Willy pit. Let's see. Nope. As the real legend joins back. Wait. Oh, just dropped the phone. Okay. Alles gut. Yeah, top 3 yet to pit. Then Lang, Ben, and Sasu have then they are Legend another gets to pit of Legend. It took an interesting line having regained control in this race. TRL Cargo comes in. Let's see how good this Aston Martin pit stop is. Not too shabby as DC goes on the medium. Barry obviously continues on the hard. The Werewolf Cargo come out. Lang is past. Ben is past as well. Can he get out of the flat? Yes, he does. Just about. He does set the fastest lap, so he was pushing to try and get in front of the Aston, and he's lost it on his cold hard. His fresh cold hard, and he's lost it. Classic car guy. just taken too much inside curve and he's lost it. But he's trying to defend immediately on Biggie, but his tyres are probably shot now, so gonna need to be careful, especially through this corner, the long right. And he has been careful. But I presume the AlphaTauri will just breeze past him on the straight. Up the inside, and he's there. Gets to the apex first, and he's off at the P9. Well. Aston Martin. Unlucky Rifts, he's not had a great race either after being somewhere in the mix. Jake the Snapper getting spun early in that ruined his race. Good. As Lang sets the fastest lap in his bid to close down the 27-point gap at the top of the championship standings. All is quiet in the DC world. At the front, DC leading and DCFC second, but Lang is quickly closing down that gap, as is Ben and Sasu. Sasu could find himself on the podium here after the Aston Martin throttle, as Rift gets 3 seconds. Come on, lads. Have some interesting battles. Get dead right now. Oh, guys, gaining on safety, getting 3 seconds for with me in the process. Oh wait, there's a change up ahead as Lang has now got back into second, getting past in the stage. He can get 3 seconds, equalising him back with our guy, owner and co-owner. Oh, now Ferrari's getting all squirrely and out of shape. So the Aston should have a go into the gain. He's gaining with DRS as Rift missed and retired in the pit lane. Had enough. No surprise there. Which means Jake the Snapper is guaranteed 1 point. Should he stay Lazarus AI in the Ooh, there's a change up front as Legend probably ran wide and AW17 is up in 6. Quickly become a 4-car battle by the looks of it. as Legend has made a mistake on the exit of the chicane, which has allowed both Targai and Safety to go through. Least one hard, whereas AW17 and Legend are on medium. Understeer kicking in there, the Aston's interested, and the Aston's at the back of the AlphaTauri for being slow through that curve. Has he got damage? That is the question. As Jake the Snapper gets a further 3 seconds when we what's it called? Bring back the HUD display as AW17's inside line to compromise this turn on. The Aston saves a half spin, getting caught behind them. Targai's not having a great race in terms of experiences, because everyone is just parking the bus or parking the F1 car. Let's say that. Trying to go side by side as DC's picking on that lap, and DCFC Harry has now been passed. He's got 4th. Targai's made it up to 6th as Jake the Snapper has retired. He's had enough, but he's retired on the straight, which means that we will only have 9 finishes. Mr. 817 is in a good place. Did he make it to the end? Because of penalty. As DCFC Harry gets 5 seconds for extending track limits. Did he cut a corner? Oh, he might cut the corner into a bit. Very nice. Yep, he's starting it now. There wasn't a speeding in the pit lane or that. Gets to serve it. As this 4-car battle continues, Ben gets 3 seconds. Not going to help him in his bid to try and get P2, which I think is falling away. Sasu has run away in P2. Didn't actually see when Sasu was already ahead of Ben. Alright, so it's going to be Haas 1-3 at this rate, unless they can something of it to close back up and get into the top 3. Looks like the Aston won't be helping him though, who is right behind. Will he make a move? Will he make a move? Will he make a move? No, he won't. Yeah. But someone who will make a move is Legend, who nearly goes straight off the track in the bid, and he does end up taking to the escape road to defend the position. Mr. AW17 has to just tuck in behind and hold on for now. Remember, Legend has to pit still, so AW17 can wait. Yum yum. Yum yum yum. 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 In case you can't tell, oh, that's a double spin, synchronized spin, as I think Legend sent it up the inside of AW17, which in a gap that got immediately shut by the Williams, causing them both to spin, but Legend coming off worse as the Williams only had about a half spin. So he's still in P6, but he's dropped away from Zaki and Targai, who both had misfortunes of themselves. Will Targai go for it? Close again, but he doesn't. Sasu gets 3 seconds, so that's the hamper his chances at the race win if he does get there to challenge. So yeah, Legends race is hard, but you have to still make a pit stop. As Lang gets 3 seconds now as well. So the top 5 all with 3 seconds, so all equal there if they do battle. Come on, car guys. You get the move done now. Get decent traction. DRS not being used by the Aston, but is by the Alpha Tauri. Oh, and the Aston has a moment there. Only 2 active drivers in this race have to get a penalty. AW17 and QT, but both are not in range to benefit from anyone who does have a penalty, as there's a yellow for Legend, who had a bit of a spin, I presume, on his worn mediums through the middle sector. Still the closest battle on track is Fargai and Safety. Fargai still can't get the moves done, and Safety still can't pull away. Easy closing in on AW30, is it? Got another battle brewing there. Closing, and he's too far away. Breaks early, backs out. Fucking lines the returns too. And set himself up. Poor lead. Attempt to move down the back straight. Easy. Doing that. Oh, actually about a moment. Use your ERS line. What are you saving for? I say that, watch, they'll catch Ben, and then he'll need it, and then he'll use it, and then get P3, when I would have let him get 6 seconds, the second driver to get 6, but the only remaining in the race. Use your ERS, man. They can absolutely depleted his battery. Oh, and DC gets past AW17, but he got the Alpha's wide Aston. Closer this time around. We just need to hold it through this section. Then he can make a move. Oh, he's a lot closer this time. Could this be the lap? It sure should be. Here we go. He's closer, he's not using the code. What are you doing, man? Use the code. And he's just not made the move either. Oh my days. Does he like not want people, or is he waiting to go for people later? I don't know. You wait and see. Remember, shout out to the one viewer, whoever you are. Oh wait, whoa. Oh. Lang box because he's doing the two stop. Wait. Whoa. We might have a bit of a race on our hands now. Lang's coming from a fresh medium, but give or take 9.5 laps. To get back into the podium, meanwhile, we've got Sassy's going to box again. But Ben, Fakey, and Carguy will be going to the end, as will be the AW legend, Harry. So, Lang, you got it in you. Make it back up. Let's see. Oh, legend fastest lap there. Sam still can't get past the bloody 80 because he's not using TRL. Just get the move done and then flipping do something. Lang has a long way to go. Basu's box now. So Ben could be on to win in only his fourth race for TRL, in TRL. Because he's not been able to bridge that 2.4 gap. It's been quite stagnant. Been coming down slowly from what it was at like 3 or 4, but it's not been down enough. So we'll wait and see. ZCFC Harry gets another penalty. Forward Lang has made a decisive move past DC as Cargo gets 3 seconds more. I didn't even realize he was on 6 to make it up to 9, which means Lang only has to close 2 seconds and then he'll be on the podium. 3 seconds actually, and then he'll be on the podium. No, actually. Scrap that. So Lang needs 5 seconds to be on the podium. Would he go for it? No, he won't. Oh wait, the gap's come down. Ben's only 1.4 away. We could be in for a grandstand finish here. He still doesn't wanna make the move. He still doesn't wanna make the move. His name is TRL Cargo, and he still doesn't wanna make the move. Right, Sasu is going for one on DC though, so there's an overtake we'll get down the inside, solid, up to 5th, trying to follow Lang through, who isn't closing that 11-second gap at all. Ben's lead is now down to just a second. Thing is, I don't know what his ploy is, this Aston Martin, but he's gonna need to pull 6 seconds or hope the AlphaTauri has spin or something once he makes the move. Is he gonna go for it? Finally, he's using the down the pit straight. He's gone for it after like 12 laps or whatever. The Aston Martin is past the AlphaTauri and is into P2. Maybe it was tactical. He'll get DRS now off Ben to defend the position. Let's see. Will he make a 2-for-1 in the same lap? He's used the DRS, so he's not got as much now. Let's have a look. Down the straight they go, he's 7 tenths behind, that's a big margin. But he's going for it, he's stopped because he realises he can't make it. And that is, Ben has a lot of DRS to use though. Gap down to 3 tenths. The Aston Martin could be in the lead of this race quite soon. How soon though is the question. He's setting up the move. He sent the Haas to the inside, he's getting the wider lines, the quicker exit. He's got DRS, he's using his DRS. Ben's not using his DRS to defend though, because he's going to have a go on the back straight, I presume. And the Aston Martin's into the lead. TRL Cargo leads the French Grand Prix with the Haas of Ben in P2. Now, can he hold on is the question. Why that? Probably not. Ben's going to have a go with all the DRS and DRS down the straight, although he's not got a good exit. He's got a shocking exit by the looks of it. Aston's using the DRS to pull away. Aston isn't using the DRS to close in, he's only going with DRS. Can he make the move? No, he can't, he's too far away. Okay, the Aston is really low on that thing now. The Haas isn't though, the Haas is coming at for him, he's trying it around the outside. Can't make it there, he backs out, but he'll have another go. Oh, in front. See who's got the best tires right now. Cargo in the precious cards, although his tyre wear might actually be higher than the two behind him because of pad. Lang's got the gap down, but not by a sufficient margin. And Ben gets 3 seconds, which means Ashton is in the net race lead. Lang is still 3 seconds off the podium. Probably about 4 seconds to be honest. After gonna have a go, he's got DRS and DRS. Lang does a bit of a late double maneuver in the brake zone, but was subtle, but I still saw it. And he's gone off track for good measure. So, a bit of a suspect couple of corners from the Haas driver. But Sasu is still behind and might have a go. Nope, nothing there. Legend on AW17. Somehow this battle's come together again. No idea how. But it has. Oh, this car guy gets another 3 seconds in the lead. Oh wait, Ben made a mistake because the Aston pulled away that much. And he's solidly in the lead of this race on track. As Sasu does get past Lang now. We've got the exit of turn 2. Lang might not have had a great run. And actually the Alpha's on top. That's the main point. Get ahead of the Haas. Lang and safety 10 is going to fake a move on the Haas. So now he's only got 2 more laps to get into P2, though he is technically in net P2 as Lang goes around the outside and back into P4 as safety 10 gets into P2. Legend gets 3 seconds. AW17, the cleanest driver of the race so far, but he's out of any range to benefit from penalties in front of him. Actually, I've just clocked with Carguy's latest penalty, Lang is on the podium right now. Net podium. And Sasu isn't because of his success. The order should be safety from Ben from Lang, has 2-3, you know, solid. From Carguy, from Sasu, from DC, AW17, Legend and Harry. Carguy's coming up to the Ghost of Lazar to lap him. Actually, maybe not. Maybe Lang's out of range now. Because Carguy somehow found electric pace. Or maybe he's paid off Ben to... Actually, no, because it's thinking. Oh, he's found electric pace on the end of the... At the end of the race, end of his stint. To take the lead and try to finish on the podium. Because the race win is out of contention now. Because of his penalties, unless Ben and Zaki have a moment or two. Zaki's just lost all pace, and Carguy somehow found some. Here we go, final lap. Aston is leading the way from the AlphaTauri and the Haas's, plural, followed by the Alpha and the Ferrari, and then Williams, and then the Alpine, and the Mercedes, and the illegal Red Bull, because he's no longer in this race, to be honest. Go on, Carguy, 4/10. You can do it. You can finish on the podium. P2, in fact. What a drive at the end this has been, though, from TRL Carguy. As Ben and Zaki are side by side, battling, this is only going to help the Aston Martin and actually hamper Ben's chances. Sorry. So Ben is now into P2 on the road, but he's only a 10th away from P2 in the race from the final lap. But can Carguy hold on? He has one sector to go. it will be Seiki who wins this race. But who will come second? Is it the Aston? Is it the Haas? No, it's looking like the Aston. He has one corner to go. And he gets it right. TRL Cargo will cross the line to win on track. In first place on track, I should say. But it will not be the win come the checkered flag, because of the 12 seconds of penalties. It will be Seiki 10 who wins the French Grand Prix, extending his lead at the top of the championship. Cargo does manage P2 with an outstanding last 3 laps of driving after getting into the lead and pulling away from P2. Lang finishes up in third. Not what he wanted. He would have loved to win this race to help his championship charge. Haas 3-4, Ben falling away from a potential P2 to a potential P3 to a P4 at the end there. Sasu finishes 5th. Softs worn out for him, so he could only manage P5. DC goes 6th and AW17 goes 7th. Legend now crossing the line to finish in P8. And DCFC Harry trundles to the line for P9. I have invited our top 2 to the party. We'll see if they join for interviews. Oh! DCFC Harry had a puncture. Interesting. Bit of a dramatic end there. Not bad. There you go. Wait, what? Oh wait, yeah. There you go then. Seiki with another win to his name. Solid record this season. Cargo with a second, that could have easily been a win. Lang in third. Ben fourth. Sasu fifth. DC sixth. AW17 seventh. Legend 8th and Harry 9th. If you see this, Mr. Owner, make sure Lazar doesn't get a point, not point. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen, for TRL Season 4, round number 6. Round number 7 in Tier 2 around France. Thank you. See you next time, next race.